Hello and welcome back to the Vanderbilt Commodores Dynasty. Today we are taking on Arkansas on the road for our first game. Arkansas is a better team on paper, and they are also already 1-0 with a win in conference play over Kentucky last week. At quarterback they have KJ Jefferson, or should we call him Baby Cam Newton. Either way, he is a big athletic quarterback who played well last week, throwing for 330 yards, 3 touchdowns, while also running for 79 yards. As he hands it off to Treylon Smith on first down, can't pick up anything. Treylon Smith, the running back, actually had himself a pretty good game last week, running for 100 yards, getting a touchdown on just 9 carries. Jefferson there picking up a first down and a scramble. He's going to take off again here on first down and pick up another new set of downs. The 2 scrambles and 2 nice plays for Arkansas, and they're going to be across midfield here on a draw play from Treylon Smith. Now 3rd and 1. They stick with the run. And Smith is going to have a first down with forward progress. Only picking up 2 that time. Play action fake. Jefferson taking off again. And he has another first down and a gain of 14. Vanderbilt needs to stop these scrambles if they're going to have any chance. A read option here, and Jefferson is off to the races. Taking this one all the way into the end zone as Arkansas just runs it all over Vanderbilt there. Vanderbilt coached by Sonny Garland. He is an offensive head coach, so see if the offense at least looks all right. Temple transfer running back Ramon Davis, no yards on first down. 2nd and 10. Mike Wright, the quarterback that won QB battle there out of that inter-squad scrimmage, hits Chris Pierce, the senior receiver, who has a gain of 17 yards and a first down. Motioning running back around there. They're going to throw it to the other one. That is James Ziegler III, the true freshman. If you remember, in that inter-squad scrimmage, he had 5 rushing touchdowns. 3rd and 3 here. Mike Wright running a read option. He's going to keep it. Make a juke move trying to bounce outside. He's going to cross midfield, picking up 10 yards there. Both these quarterbacks are pretty mobile. There's Cam Johnson losing a yard on this one. Speaking of Cam Johnson, got a comment here from Juice Man who suggested that we move Cam Johnson to running back. Now, I don't want to actually move him just straight up to running back. I do want him to run some routes out there at receiver, but I do plan on using him in the running back role. Kind of like Deebo Samuel. Obviously, he is not as big. He's not going to run over as many people, but I think he does offer something at that running back spot that we don't really have on the team right now. So yeah, Cam Johnson is going to do some running there out of the backfield. A good suggestion, though, by Juice Man there. Cam Johnson on a screen pass on 2nd and 11. Picks up 8 yards. 3rd and 3. Play action fake. Mike Wright going downfield, and he misses a couple of receivers. It is going to be 4th down. They're going to go for it here early. And it's going to be a read option give to Cam Johnson. He gets the job done, picking up 6 yards. Keeping the Commodores drive alive. And off to Ramon Davis, left side. He breaks a tackle and picks up 6 yards, bringing up 3rd and 4. What they do here, they're going to run it with Cam Johnson left side. He gets to the edge. He has a first down, taking this one all the way inside the 10, a gain of 18. Great blocking on the edge here by some tight ends and the offensive line. Play action fake. Mike Wright booting out right here on 1st and goal. Nobody open. He can take off, and he will. Walking into the end zone untouched as Vanderbilt answers right back, tying us up here at 7. Arkansas back on offense as Baby Cam Newton hits Kern over the middle, the tight end. And he's going to pick up a first down. Treylon Smith up the middle, a wide open lane as he gashes this Vanderbilt rush defense that has already given up 91 rushing yards here in the first quarter. Jefferson taking off right side, across midfield, near another first down. Already over 150 yards running on the season, as Smith gets a carry on 2nd and 1, and he's going to go 4 yards and a first down. Draw play on first down, Smith, he's going nowhere. Rush defense finally getting a stop as we end the first quarter here tied at 7. 2nd and 10. A play action fake. Jefferson hit and he stays on his feet. He throws it falling away. Caught by Burks. He has the first down. He's breaking tackles and still going inside the 5 and finally rode on down at the 1. It'll be goal to go for Arkansas after a gain of 34. This should have been a huge loss. If you're not going to bring down Jefferson there right away, at least make the tackle after the completion. But they couldn't even do that right. Arkansas looking to get the lead back here. 1st and goal. The handoff to Smith, and he walks into the end zone untouched as Arkansas does get the lead back here, 14-7. Vanderbilt back on offense, looking to drive down the field right away again. Here is Cam Johnson on a counter play, picking up 13 yards. They go empty here on first down. An all-out blitz coming. Mike right downfield to the tight end, Schoenwald. And he's across midfield with a gain of 17. A great throw by Mike Wright under a bunch of pressure there, as you can see. They stay empty. Second and 10, a screen pass to Abdur Rahman on the right side. And he picks up 6 yards. Third and 4. Hand off to Davis, left side, and he's going down just shy of the first. It'll be 4th and 1. They're going to go for it again here. Cam Johnson the back. They're going to give it to him. He bounces it outside and is going to be stuffed in the backfield. It'll be a turnover on downs as Arkansas's defense comes up big there. So a chance here for Arkansas to go up 2 scores as Jefferson overshoots one of his receivers. It is incomplete. Now 3rd and 9. Jefferson moving around, lobbing down the field one-on-one. Nearly intercepted. It probably should have been. It's going to be a defensive stop anyway, and Arkansas is going to have to punt it. The Vanderbilt defense finally doing something right. As Mike Wright boots out right. He has nobody open, and he's going to take off, picking up what he can. Now 3rd and 2. Ramon Davis to carry up the middle. He is stopped, but he will get the first down barely. A new set of downs for Vanderbilt. Mike Wright, pressure on him, going over the middle. Caught by Davis. He picks up 9 yards. Another good throw by Mike Wright under heavy pressure. 3rd and 1. Play action fake. Mike Wright looking to go down the field. He is hammered as he let this one go. And it's going to be incomplete. So another defensive stop here by Arkansas. As Harrison Smith, the Vanderbilt punter, is going to do a great job here, pinning the Razorbacks back deep in their own territory. But Jefferson's going to hit Warren on the first play and pick up 19 yards. So the punt there is wasted. 2nd and 5. Traylon Smith, right side. He has a first down and a gain of 13. 2nd and 9. A speed option. Pitch to the backup running back, Sanders. He breaks a tackle, breaks another, and is across midfield with a gain of 16, making it look easy on his first carry of the day. 2nd and 4. Jefferson left side to Burks, and he picks up 5 yards and a first down. Arkansas staying empty. Jefferson going right side on the field. He has Warren in between the safety and corner there in cover 2. All the way inside the 5. It is goal to go for Arkansas as Smith picks up 4 yards here, and Arkansas is going to use their second timeout. And at 18 left, and Arkansas is into the end zone. That is Traylon Smith, making this a 2-score lead for the Razorbacks. Studio update here. We see number 4 Texas A&M is trailing number 13 Florida, 21-14 there in the first half. Here's the kickoff after that touchdown. This is the freshman running back Ziegler. He's past the 40, up near midfield, finally knocked out of bounds, a gain of 53 on the return. So great starting field position for Vanderbilt, but Mike Wright's going to get sacked here on first down, losing 11 yards, and Vanderbilt has to use a timeout. Mike Wright, not deterred by that sack. He's going to go down the field and pick up a bunch of yards right away. Now 3rd and 2. Mike Wright against a blitz. He can't find anybody, and it's going to be 4th down. What is Vanderbilt going to do here? They're going to go for it. 4th and 2 with under a minute to go. A read option. Mike Wright keeping it. He has the first down. Jukes a man out of his shoes. Made him miss inside the 20. Inside the 10, and finally brought down after a gain of 36. A great run by Mike Wright. This is something that he has over Seals and is why he is probably the best starting option for this team, because we don't have a good offensive line. So it's an extra threat for this offense as Cam Johnson picks up 4 yards. 2nd and goal, a screen pass right side to Johnson, and he's tackled in bounds. And Arkansas has the only timeout left remaining here in the first half, and they're not going to use it. Vanderbilt doesn't get the snap off, so they waste an opportunity there. Arkansas going to be leading here at halftime 21-7. Unbelievable. How do you come up with no points on that drive? Looking at the stats here at halftime, it looks like a pretty even game. But Arkansas, they have finished their drives, whereas Vanderbilt, they have not. We'll see if things can change here in the second half, as the Commodores will begin it with the ball. James Ziegler weaving ahead, breaking a tackle up past the 40, and finally knocked out of bounds with a return of 45 yards. The freshman looks electric with the ball in his hands. They're going to have to start using him on offense if he keeps making plays like that in the special teams. 2nd and 1 after a nice run by Ramon Davis. They hand it off to him again, and he has a first down here. And a gain of 4. 2nd and 10. Mike Wright, plenty of time. He's going to go underneath, though, to Pierce, and he's able to pick up 13 yards. That is the 10th first down of the game for Vanderbilt. First and 10. Mike Wright down the field, caught by Bresnahan. A gain of 27. It'll be goal to go for Vanderbilt. Mike Wright throwing a dime here. And a great catch by Bresnahan, hanging on through a tough hit. A chance for Vanderbilt to cut the lead down to 1 score. Ramon Davis is stuffed in the backfield, losing 2 yards. Second and goal. Mike Wright looking to set up a screen pass, but that's not open. He has to throw it away out of bounds. Third and goal now. They have Ziegler in the game. They give it to him left side, and he can't get into the end zone. Going to be fourth and goal from about the 1. Are they going to go for it? Yes, they will, because a field goal will keep it a 2-score game anyway, so why not go for it? But it won't work, as Cam Johnson is blown up in the backfield, and it's another turnover on downs. So Arkansas has a long way to go to score, but they're going to hit Burks on their first play, and he'll pick up 13 yards. They get out from the shadow of their own end zone. First and 10. Throw right side to Smith, and he picks up 8 yards there on that catch. Second and 2. They run it with him. He has a lane and a ton of room all the way up past the 40. 75 rushing yards for Smith. Now they're bringing the backup Sanders. He breaks a tackle and is across midfield. A gain of 18 for him. The Arkansas rush attack has looked great. And there they're hitting Burks on a pass play, picking up 9 yards. They would get the first down the next play, getting a new set of downs. Jefferson taken off right side. He breaks a tackle, and he's brought down right away after, a gain of 6. Second and 4. The Commodores blitz. Jefferson going right side. It's intercepted by the third-string strong safety, Jack Barton. The sophomore has nobody in front of him. This is going to be a pick 6. His first play on the field, and he makes an immediate impact. And he's made it a 1-score game here in the third quarter. Finally, a mistake by the Arkansas offense, and Jack Barton, he makes them pay for it. See if the defense can get another stop or another turnover or something. Maybe a speed option left side, and Smith stays on his feet. He's going to have a first down and a gain of 14. Second and 7. Smith up the middle. He's going to be ripped down there just shy of the first. Third and 2. Jefferson, plenty of time, going underneath the Warren. He's across midfield with a gain of 11 and a first down. Second and 5. And up to Sanders right side. And he has a first down, a gain of 9. He's looked really good. And it looks like Arkansas is going to be great at running back for a while with him after Smith leaves. Third and 3. A screen pass that is blown up in the backfield, but there is a flag. And it's going to be a face mask on Elijah McAllister. So a mistake by the senior defensive end keeps the drive going. Sanders breaking tackle, still going. He has the first down, and is going to be brought down at the 1. It'll be goal to go as we end this third quarter, with Arkansas threatening to make it a 2-score game again. First and goal. Jefferson has people wide open, but he's going to take off and be brought down at the 1. Second and goal. Hand off to Smith. He is stopped right away, losing a yard. So a chance here for the Vanderbilt defense to get a stop. Third and goal. Smith right side. He stiff arms a defender and takes it into the end zone for his third rushing touchdown of the day. And Arkansas is back up 2 scores. Vanderbilt back on offense, and Wright's going deep down the field in their first play, but it's intercepted by Arkansas and Bishop. He takes this one back past midfield, where he's brought down by Chris Pierce. This should have been a big play for Vanderbilt. Cam Johnson was behind the defense, but Bishop made a heck of a catch. Jefferson and the offense take over for Arkansas, and he goes deep down the field, caught by Burks, and it's going to be a 1-play touchdown for Arkansas as they go up 35-14 here in the fourth quarter. Under 7 minutes to go, so Vanderbilt, they need the offense to get going quickly if they want to make any comeback here. New set of downs, a quick throw underneath to Bodie Jr., and he has nobody in front of him. It's going to be a quick answer for Vanderbilt as Bodie takes this one on a slant route to the house. So big plays happening all over the place all of a sudden. They will go for 2 here, and Wright's into the end zone, making this 22-35 as we have another studio update. Florida up big there on Texas A&M. That would be a decent upset. I mean, not anything too crazy. Florida is a pretty good team. Arkansas on offense, and Jefferson's going to be sacked there, losing a yard. That is Davion Davis, defensive tackle. Second and 11. Kern going to be stopped in the backfield. Going to be third and 12. Vanderbilt a chance to get a defensive stop, and they will. Arkansas running a draw there, and that won't work. So Vanderbilt going to take over. Here is the punt return by Cam Johnson. Going to bounce this right side. He's up near midfield, fighting ahead into Arkansas territory. A 25-yard punt return. A great starting field position here for the Commodores offense as Davis runs this one ahead, picking up 14 yards and getting a new set of downs. 2nd and 8. A fake draw, right? Throwing it down the field. It is incomplete. He couldn't get the ball far enough down the field. 3rd and 8. A clean pocket. Right. Extending. Finally sees a man open. It's Bodie Jr. and he has a first down, a gain of 12. And he puts the Commodores in the red zone. Another great pocket. Right booting out. He made a man miss, turning upfield inside the 10 and out of bounds inside the 5 with a gain of 13. It's going to be goal to go for Vanderbilt. They have struggled, though, in this goal-to-go situation, and it's not going to stop here as Davis loses 2 yards. 2nd and goal. Arkansas blitzing right underneath to Bresnahan, and he's stopped in the backfield, losing another yard. 3rd and goal. They hand it off to Cam Johnson up the middle, and he's going to be stopped after a short gain of just 2 yards. 4th and goal. They have to go for it. Under 3 minutes to go. A read option, keeper for Wright, and he gets in. As Mike Wright and the Vanderbilt offense have made this a one-score game. You're late in the 4th quarter. They will go for 2 here to prevent an Arkansas field goal from meaning much, and they get in. So it's just a 5-point Arkansas lead in the 4th quarter. You see A&M is making their own comeback. Under 3 minutes to go as Arkansas tries to fill some time. They are going to throw it on 1st down, hitting their tight end, picking up 6 yards. Now they let the clock wind, and Jefferson trying to take off, but he's going to be sacked, losing 5 yards, and Vanderbilt uses their first timeout. 3rd and 9. They're going to try to throw it. Jefferson underneath, cut by Warren, and he stopped. So Vanderbilt, they're going to get the ball back here on a punt. Cam Johnson trying to make another big play happen. He is bouncing it right side, fighting ahead, and brought down up near midfield as Vanderbilt looks to get the lead here late in the 4th quarter. 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter. Mike Wright going down the field. It is intercepted on their first play of the drive. That is Morgan making a big play there. In Arkansas, they can try to run this one out. They're going to hand it off to Smith right side. He is stopped after a pickup of just 1 yard. Vanderbilt not using their timeout yet. And Smith's going to lose 2 here on this play. Now just 23 seconds left. Vanderbilt still has their timeout. And they're going to stop Smith right away, so they use that last timeout. And they're going to have 14 seconds left here to make something happen. Cam Johnson on the punt return doesn't get much. Now just 10 seconds left. Does Vanderbilt have a miracle here? Right from an empty backfield, lobbing deep down the field. Cam Johnson behind the defense. He has a gain of 32 and is across midfield. The clock will stop because they picked up a first down. Time for one more play. Arkansas sending a blitz, and it's going to get home. Nobody was open in time, and it's going to be a sack to end this game as Arkansas holds on, winning 35-30, and no miracle comeback victory for Vanderbilt. Mike Wright, unfortunately, threw 2 costly interceptions in this one. You add those interceptions to the failed attempts we had in the red zone, it was a recipe for disaster. I don't even know how we really made this a one-score game. That is kind of lucky. We do have to do a better job of getting some of these other receivers involved. I thought Bodie did a great job, so he might have a bigger role moving forward. How about Jack Barton? His only real opportunity on the field, and he made an immediate impact, getting that big pick 6, which jump-started our entire team basically and got us back into it. KJ Jefferson, baby Cam Newton, he was pretty solid at 74 rushing yards on the ground as well. Smith, though, was the player of the game with his performance, 3 rushing touchdowns and over 100 yards. And Burks, he was pretty great too, 5 catches, 107 yards, and a touchdown. But we are 0-1. It is time to focus on recruiting, and maybe we can actually bring in somebody, but not this early. We are just looking at some players and figuring out who we're going to put our points into. Brian King is one of them. We are currently in front of Oklahoma State for him. John Jones, another one. We do have him fully scouted now. He is a JUCO junior, but his ratings are great across the board. And we are currently outpacing Cincinnati, who is also going for him. We have to offer him a scholarship here soon. Hopefully he'll commit to us. Another offensive lineman we're looking at getting, Curtis Rose here. He has gone up by +7. It looks like he's going to be pretty solid. And nobody else is going for him. So why not try to bring him in? And pair him up there, obviously, with Gary Robinson, who we showcased at the end of the first episode, who looks like he's going to be great. A plus 10 gem, and nobody even close to us. We have already offered him a scholarship, so hopefully he ends up committing here in not too long. Onto the defensive side of the ball, defensive tackle Jason Singletary is a player we can go and get if we want him. We are currently separating ourselves from Washington, even though we have 0 points on Jason Singletary. So we will probably offer Singletary a scholarship down the line, but I'm not too worried about him right now. One player we are investing a lot of points into is Richard Owens. We have put the max amount we currently can on a player at 500. We do have to outbid Michigan State. Hopefully we are able to get Richard Owens and develop him as a slot corner. Kicker Vince Lane, a 1-star kicker, has a ton of interest. Iowa State, Kansas State both going for him. We currently have a pretty decent lead. Hopefully we can just end up getting him to commit, because I don't want a walk-on. I would rather have Vince Lane, a 1-star with okay kick power. That is enough about recruiting for now, though. You can see that we have dropped in the rankings down to 111 after our loss to Arkansas. So we got to try to turn things around as we take on South Carolina next time, who has yet to have played a game over these first 2 weeks. They do have 2 options at quarterback. One is senior Zeb Noland, who is more of a pocket passer. Then they have Luke Doty, more of a mobile option. But we should focus mostly on Kevin Harris, their highest overall on offense. He is a great running back with not the best speed, but he's really good at breaking tackles. We got to do what we can to try to not let him break a big one. Defensively, they got Jalen Foster as their best player. He is not the fastest, but he is great in coverage. So we got to be careful with him and try to avoid throwing any interceptions. But much like the rest of the SEC, they have a great roster. So it's going to be another tough game as we look to bounce back on our second road game of the season against South Carolina. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.